I'm Dixon. Today we're going to be making some cowboy pie.
So guys, the ingredients are
Barbecue sauce and baked beans and some salt and some potatoes.
and also guys, let's not forget about the sausages. So let's get the oven on 180 degrees. Let's get the sausages in first so they're a bit golden before we get them into the pan with the beans. So guys, get your sausages in for 20 minutes, 180, let's get them cooked. So whilst the sausages are in the oven, we are going to start cutting up the potatoes. I'm going to cut them up like this, but then you can always peel them and turn them into mash. So Ruth is going to start cutting these potatoes up. Watch your fingers. That's it. And whilst the sausages are in, we're going to put the baked beans into the pan. So Freya, can you start putting the baked beans into the pan for me? Pour it all in. Quicker. That's it, you're doing really, really good. Have a look. Yep. Yeah. And second. So guys, whilst all your beans are in the pan, let's get them on a low heat. Okay? So put them on a medium heat or a high heat. It will just blend the bottom and all the beans will just stick to the pan. We don't want that. So low heat, and just every couple of minutes, just keep stirring. Okay? And then with your potatoes, get them on boil. If you're going to turn them into mash, get them on boil. I've just put them like that so they're going to lay like that on each of it on the pan. Put them in hot boiling water to make them a bit softer so they'll cook quicker. Okay? So my beans have been on for about 5 minutes and it's starting to get really, really warm now. And they're not sticking, so I'm just keep stirring. So with the barbecue sauce, what Freya's going to start putting in for me, start putting in with your beans to get that extra lovely flavour. So Freya, can you start putting that into the beans for me, please? That's it, I'll tell you when to stop. Okay. So you probably just need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. And get that all mixed in.
Daddy, I don't see it.
And then slowly start just adding the salt. You don't want too much salt in, guys, because the beans have already got loads of salt in it, so we don't need loads and loads of salt, sorry. So Freya's going to carry on stirring that. My sausages have literally got about 15 minutes left in the oven, then we're going to take them out. We're going to start chopping them up into small bits, and then we're going to get them into the beans. Okay. So my sausages are all done. My beans are done, nice and steamy. So the next stage is we're going to cut the sausages into half. So we're going to cut along the side so they end up like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, Ruth, I'm going to get you to do it. And then we're going to cut them again until they turn into like little cubes. Okay. So Ruth's going to do that now.
Okay.
I'll start you off.
Thank you, Daddy.
And then just continue on the other side, okay? And then when these are done into cubes, we're going to put them into the beans, okay? And when they're all in, stir really well, and then we'll move on to the next step, guys. So I'm just going to let Ruth just continue cutting. So Ruth's just literally just cut them all up for me into little cubes, and then into with the beans. So I'm just going to go through with it with you guys. So make sure 180, get your sausages in for 20 minutes. As soon as they're done, let them cool down before you start cutting them. But whilst they're in there, get your beans. I've just used 2 tins of beans into a pan on a low heat and keep stirring. Then I've used about between 2 and 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce into there to just get that flavour, and just a little bit of salt, because you don't want to put too much salt in because the beans have literally got loads and loads of salt in it already, but it's just to give that extra taste. And also, whilst the sausages are cooking, get your potatoes all peeled and chopped into hot boiling water on a medium heat until boiled and soft. Then you start mashing it. I've done it a different way. I've just cut them into little things like that, and then I'm just going to lay them on top and then put them in the oven. Okay, so everything's done now. All my beans and my sausages are in there. I'm just going to give it a good stir, and then I'm just going to put them in a baking tray. Okay, so into the baking tray like that. Get rid of that. Level it all out, guys, because you don't want, you know, lumpy on one side and flat on the other. So level it all out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lay the potatoes on top when I don't drop them.
Yeah, you got sauce on me.
Okay. If you're doing mash, get your mash it all up, whack it on top, and just spread it out with a fork or a spoon until it's all level on top. Okay, so I'm just going to talk. So I've just done all my potatoes now, and it looks like that. Doesn't matter if you've got gaps in, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to put that in the oven in a minute. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on top. Okay, so it goes nice and crispy. Okay, and then a bit of salt on top, and that's going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes. Take it out, have a look. If it needs a bit more, I'm going to put it back in, because you've put the potatoes in hot boiling water anyway, so it's going to be softer, and it will go really, really fluffy as well. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the oven for about 10 minutes, take it out, check it, put it back in. Okay, so guys, I've just literally left mine in for about 25 minutes. I kept checking it every 10 minutes, and now I'm just going to start putting the cheese on the top here. Okay, so I've got my cheese, I'm going to start sprinkling it on top. Just like so. You can put as much cheese on the top of you as you want, okay? And now I'm just going to put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes, and then that's it, guys. It's all done. So that is my cowboy pie. So I'll show you when it's out, okay? So I've just put my cheese on, put it in the oven for 5 minutes. So this is my cowboy pie. So I've got my potatoes and cheese, my beans, my sausage, barbecue sauce, and a bit of salt. That is it. So if you're running out of ingredients in your kitchen and you can't get any other stuff from the shops, I know how hard it is, this is a perfect meal. And then serve it with peas, mixed veg, okay, or just serve it on its own for the children. So thank you guys for watching. This is Dan with Dixon. Please subscribe, please like, and I'll start doing more videos. Thanks guys, take care, thank you.